One day I, the king, complete the recipes in the Manganrock book. He becomes confused when he asks, "What is the name again?" "Not gochujang butter. Buljangnan bibimbap." He then asks for the opinion of eunuch Chang Xian. Bibimbap is made with various seasonal vegetables, added with gochujang made by the royal cook, mixed with butter, then decorated with flowers arranged on top. This is the dish first created by the head royal chef. Eunuch Chang Xian praises it, saying it truly looks very appetizing, which makes the king look pleased. The king adds that all the dishes Ji Young makes, he always draws them. The bibimbap on the last page is the dish he wants to make for Ji Young one day, although he doubts that when the time comes, he cannot remember the name of the dish at all. He then asks eunuch Chang Xian what the proper name for the dish is. The eunuch then describes Ji Young's character as someone deeply filled with longing for the hometown she leaves behind. How about if that meaning is also included? How about calling it Wansiban? That instead makes the king upset, thinking that if Ji Young eats it, she may return there. So eunuch Chang Xian tries to calm him, saying he only expresses his opinion, and hopes the king does not take it too seriously. On the day of the Grand Royal Queen Dowager's longevity ceremony, the Grand Royal Queen Dowager is amazed by the king, who performs the Kyoyangmu dance, which makes Queen Jahyun praise him, saying that his devotion to his parents is truly unmatched. His dance moves, no different from those of a professional dancer, make people ask if he really is the king. Minister Min Sung says that after more than 10 years, he finally sees the king's Kyoyangmu dance again, which makes some ministers amazed and unable to believe that he really is the king, even though some people like Mokju and other ministers look displeased with the king's performance. On the other side, Ji Young admires the king's performance, and she believes that now the king is remembered for a long time as a wise ruler. However, behind all of this, disaster is waiting. Someone is outside, ready to come with a box, so Prince Jezin, with an evil heart, says, "Show your devotion as much as you want now, because soon you are called an unfilial son in the whole world and you become a tyrant." Suddenly the sacred robe of the king's mother with a bloodstain is revealed and shown to everyone. Seeing that, the king puts on a strange smile and he starts dancing, drowning in his madness. The ceremony, which should be a ritual of blessing for longevity, suddenly turns into a ritual of remembering the death of the king's mother. The person standing there is not the king, but a child trapped in past trauma. It is a plan already designed from the start by Prince Jezin. To make the coup stronger, Prince Jezin kidnaps Ji Young, so the king loses his sanity further, because Prince Jezin knows Ji Young already wins the king's heart. The words of concubine Mokju, who says, "A special guest will be coming tonight," add suspicion and emphasize the kidnapping plan. Behind the king's twisted smile, the storm of betrayal draws near. As Ji Young becomes trapped in Prince Jezin's dark scheme, will the love born within the palace be enough to save the king's soul, or will it drag him deeper into the abyss of ruin? The answers await in the next episode.